Hello there everybody and welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruination. We're back here with Dervel and Naviru.
Let's go, buddy!
He's very loud in my ear, by the way. I actually think we could change, Naviru's outfits. So we can turn him into the Pookie Pookie Naviru, or the Nergigante Naviru. And I think we're gonna make him as goofy as he should be. Perfect. Anyway, when we last left off, we just finished fighting the Kulu-Yaku with Naviru's help and our dear instructor's help, and we are now going to hatch the egg that we got from it. Super loud in my ear. I wonder if I can lower that.
Excellent. And you're the one who found this egg?
Yep, that's right. I can tell a good egg just by the smell.
I see. Just as Kana said, you are an odd feline. And you clearly know quality when you see it. It's a very fine egg, I'd say. You're going to hatch a great little monstie from it.
I wonder what kind of monster it'll be. I can't wait to find out. Go on, stand in front of it.
What's he doing?
It's the ceremonial dance of our people. We perform it to bring luck to a ship's voyage, or to pray that a strong and healthy monster will hatch from an egg.
Whoa! Awesome moves!
Ready? Now hold up your kinship stone. It will link your heart with your monstie and help it hatch. Believe in yourself. You can do this.
Oh my goodness. As I was just saying, and there you have it, folks. We have hatched our first monstie, a Kulu-Yaku, the derp of derps. So, very much like any Pokemon game. Oh, actually, Stone Shield. Ah, I get it from the thing. So, we gotta edit the name. You know what? I am going to try to do like I did for my main data. And I want to keep the first letter of the monster's name. How about... Cassell. Cassell. All right, I like that. Good job, Pass Me, for writing that down at some point for some reason. Look at him, so cute.
It worked! It's a Kuluyaku!
Ah. Nicely done. It's already accepted you as its rider. I'm so proud. If only your grandfather were here to see this.
Huh? What you doing, Ronmar? You want to stay with the rookie? Seriously? And after everything I've done for you?
Ronmar's just being honest with his feelings. Perhaps if you were gentler with him, maybe. Hmm?
Oh, is that so, Mr. Hero? I ought to wash your mouth out with soap.
Come now, Kana. There's no harm in it.
All right, fine. After seeing how much you've bonded, I can't exactly object. Just take good care of Ronmar, okay? You and your monsties gotta work together to help each other grow. Got it?
Nice going, buddy!
Right. You've got Ronmar as a monstie now too, so what should I have you do next?
How about I grow that baby up so I can use it better? And, you know, not have a problem there. Oh, I actually probably should put the auto advance on.
Ah, what good timing. There's a new monster den on Ryder Overlook. You'll go investigate for me, won't you?
Ryder Overlook, huh? That sure takes me back. Going there is a rite of passage for new riders. Your grandpa had me go there all by myself. I still hadn't gotten the hang of handling Ronmar. It was a real thrill ride, I can tell you that.
All riders have to strike out on their own someday. This is your chance to test yourself. No need to worry now. Don't you think, Kana?
Chief Gara is right. You may still be a rookie, but I trust you to take this on alone. Oh, and you're gonna need Ronmar to get up there. That little beastie just loves to climb up high.
I'll help too. Just say the word, buddy.
Okay, before you go, it's time for another lesson. The next essential for being a rider is combining. You can make lots of items to help in the field or during battle. Just select Combine from the camp menu and mix several items together to create something new.
Ah, yes, the camp menu. What's that?
Here, take this combo recipe and try making a potion. It shouldn't be too hard to find the ingredients. You're gonna need to know about the quest board too, so meet me there when you're ready for your next lesson.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Looking in the Overlook. After getting a monster drone, blah blah blah. Feline hero and partners right Overlook together. Stables. That's where I can manage my monties and my eggs. Little Velocidrome, big head, little body. So cute. Okay, so here you can see we have Ronmar and Cassell, as well as Durvel. I just have all my monsters have my same last two letters. We also have the combining option now, so we can make potions. Just potions? Just potions. We have a lot of stuff. Carton. Quick heal equipment. Yes. So, now, this did make me a little sad, but I understand it. You only have armor and 3 weapon slots, as well as a talisman slot. So you actually can't super customize your armor as you would do in Rise or World, but that's okay. Because this game's supposed to be simpler. You're supposed to get customization from your monsters. Oh, I'm sorry, your monsties. I have 1,000 right now, so I actually do want to go all the way over here. Wait. And I want to go talk to the grandma.
Welcome.
Because she sells stuff that I can buy in bulk, like throwing knives, which I thought might be fun. I'm gonna hold off for that for now.
Oh, thank you.
And then we got our Smithy, which, if anyone's played a Monster Hunter game, you know this. We're gonna spend a lot of time. We have the upgrade options to make our equipment better. This is just telling us about like the types of the weapons we're gonna be using. Rider armor did actually not look that bad. So we can forge the weapons, which of course takes much more than normal. Hunting Horn, a blunt weapon optimized for team support besides regular attacks. It comes with a variety of skills for supporting allies. Skills available to you on the horn's melody. A Pierce type weapon capable of inflicting abnormal statuses. Use a charge skill for a higher chance of afflicting your opponent with an abnormal status with your next attack. There's also a chance to follow up your attack with a power shot. So I've been thinking about this, and I definitely don't know what 3 weapons I want to carry. I want to have one of each type, obviously, but there's an option here for really good customization, because you have 6 weapon types to pick from and 3 weapon slots to pick. So for the slashing, we have Sword and Shield, which is good balance between offense and defense. Good, enables use of heavy hitting slash type skills while also reducing the damage you take. Some skills block or parry attacks. Breacher's good for dealing out major damage and probably getting through some harder defenses, but of course, you know, it leaves little in the way for defense itself. Hammer's just all out offense, and that's probably why I love it so much, because it's brain dead, just like me. Self-depreciating jokes aside, it's just fun. The hammer's a fun weapon. Hammer's a fun weapon in any game, especially when you see the power behind them that they give it in animations. As we just saw with the hunting horn, it's good for doing the hammer job of dealing blunt damage, but at the same time of helping your teammates out, which is good. And of course, as you see, there's a crit rate there. It's my favorite. Those are my favorite numbers to check out, but that's because I am a degenerate who relies on luck. Going off to the side, you already saw about the bow, and the bow and arrow is basically really used for piercing as well as applying statuses. Now, in my heart of hearts, I would normally just go straight for, like, maybe one type in each category, but there's a part of me that wants to try to mix it up a little bit. Although, who knows, maybe mixing it up a little bit is not going with all weapon types and just relying on my favorites. But if that were the case, then it'd probably still be very varied. You know, because I do like Sword and Shield, although Jammer really has stayed a real big claim to Sword and Shield and Greatsword. And the way he uses it, I feel like I just don't make the best out of it. But that's me. That's my personal. And finally, we have Gunlits. Puresight weapon which fires shells. You get more ammo with each turn. When you head-to-head earns you extra ammo. The amount of ammo determines which skills can be activated. Use skill to win a head-to-head for a big charge to the kinship gauge, but attacks won't fill the gauge. Normal attacks. Max out your kinship gauge to use Wyvern Fire. The special skill uses the entire kinship charge, but is extremely powerful and hits all opponents. So our choices here are attack and defense, but really better for the defense and enables blocking and parrying. Big on the attack, not much in the way of parrying, but can probably smash through your foes. Really big on the offense, really good for smashing foes. Not really good for much else. Good for buffing. Good for debuffing. Good for massive damage. Now, in the games, personally, I love the Gunlats, especially in Rise. Oh my god, was the Gunlats just good in Rise. But I do have dice here. So we have 6 weapons to pick from. The bin was upside down. So let's decide the 3 weapons that Durvel is going to be using with dice. I have the perfect... no, that's a Munchkin dice from the Munchkin board game. So I'll tie each of these to a number, after I find the right die, that is. What a numbered one. I have to read them. Here it is. Oh, I missed. Okay. So they'll go in order. 1 is, and it'll be a 2 select. So whenever I roll the dice, whatever number pops out, which I will be reading aloud, will determine my weapons. Now, of course, if a category has been filled up, then obviously both those weapons get removed from the rotation, which I'll probably move to a smaller die, and then I'll probably move to a D4 right after. So I need to go grab a D4 out for just in case, to help, you know, speed things up. All right, so first 1 through 6. 2. That's 1 point for the greatsword. 1. That's 1 point for sword and shield. 3. That's 1 point for hammer. 1. The sword and shield has been selected. The moment we have it available to us, we will be taking a sword and shield. Now that covers up for slashing. Going to the 1d4 for this. 1 is hammer, and also this resets the counter, by the way. 2 is hunting horn, 3 is bow and arrow, and 4 is gun lance. 1 for the hammer. 3 for the bow and arrow. 1 for the hammer. The hammer takes it. And finally, with the reset now, it's between 1 and 2 are for the bow and arrow, and 3 and 4 are for the gun lance. 4 for gun lance. 2 for bow and arrow. This last one decides it all. 3 for the gun lance. I am actually shook. We basically got a loadout I really don't mind using, which is still very unique to me. I'm pleased with this. I don't know about you guys. But alright, so our loadout has been decided for us. We need to go get a sword and shield and a gun lance. Okie dokie. So I am going to sell some stuff to get enough. Oh, I guess I can't unequip the thing. Still trading items. I don't have any. Alright, looking at all my stuff. The plume obviously is worth the most there. I'm not surprised. Looks like getting to there is going to be harder than I thought. Maybe if I forge them, I can. Forging would enable me to try to sell things for a little more. Well, you know what? I'm going to leave the greatsword up for now, simply because, well, can't do anything. But we will be buying a gun lance. I personally like how the bone gun lance looks.
Thank you.
Lead Monty is Ronmar, that's fine. There we go. Alrighty, well, let's go to Kana. the quest board and let's go see what we have to do. You made it! Congrats on becoming a full-fledged rider. In recognition of your achievements, you can now accept quests from the quest board. Neat, right? Once you accept the quest from the board, it'll appear in your sub-quests. Complete them for rewards and experience points. You mean experience? You can also take on sub-quests directly from villagers. Ask around to see who needs your help. Okay, so sub-quests. People in need will ask you for help in the form of sub-quests. These are a great way to earn extra items, experience, and zenny. Wait, we use any? I don't quite recall that. Sub-quests can be accepted from the quest board or directly from those in need. Completing sub-quests, which is basically like, you know, gotta have some, you found some. I wonder if he means donuts. After completing the sub-quest, you need to check in with the client or at the quest board to officially finish it and receive your reward. Some sub-quests can only be completed during a particular time frame. When you set on a quest, pay attention to the current time and what the quest requires. Sub-quests can be viewed from the camp menu or at the quest board. Objective markers can be enabled to show you where to go next. Locales will appear on your map and in the field and are displayed in blue. After enabling it, pressing R to toggle between markers for different quests. Good luck in the Overlook Cave. Don't forget all the important riding wisdom I taught you. Don't worry, with Ronmar with me and Connect a Cat. Right, okay. Some progress is required for this outfit, eh? Oh, or maybe I don't have all these. Afro. Oh, the Mizutsune doesn't look that bad. Yo, but the Mohawk Hulu? I like that. Oh, I like this too. It's super cute. Oh, the Adventure Buddies kit, which includes like little... Alright. Interesting. Let's go grab some more quests than just what we're gonna have here. So we have, maybe that's why. I have this theory that there's a connection between the fish not biting and the surge and... Insects creep me out, but would you mind thinning out the Banabra some more? The Bahabra. Or is it the Nahabra? And the B is side, I don't know. Sure. I'll accept that quest.
That's great. Thanks.
Yeah, so you'll take care of them, they don't gross you out? Oh, thank you so much, Jervel. I have my Gunlits. Gotta have some. What do you gotta have, my boy? Hey, Jervel, you ever heard of dusk shrooms? They're mushrooms that only appear late in the evening and at night. See, I just don't feel very safe going out at night. Could you look for some dust shrooms for me instead? Okay, only at nighttime. Now, I think that night does pass in-game, very similar to the other Monster Hunter games, so hopefully...
Wow!
Seriously? Yay, you're so brave. I hope you can find me those mushrooms. I hope I can too, bro. Did I accept a quest from the board? Subquests. We have delicious donuts. I need woe mill wheat. Hella loud, right in my ear. Oh, okay, so these are the trial quests, which will reward you differently based on how many turns, how much time it takes you to defeat a monster. Accept the quests to begin. Okay, so they're like challenge quests. We defeated Larinov, and if we can finish it in 1 turn, we get a gold fragment. In 2 turns, a life soot, and in 3 turns, a whetstone. Okay, it would be fun to try those out every once in a while. Just jump right into a match and we do this little extra side thing. But unfortunately for both of us, it is getting pretty late into the video. I don't want to jump into it and then just have to stop, you know, mid-fight. But we can, of course, look in envy as we have no blue mushrooms. So we've accepted a truck ton of side quests, which is good. 2 of them require us going out in the field. The rest of them is just like to collect some items, get some raw meat, find some wool mill wheat, gather some stuff, hatch an egg, and of course we get charms, tracking basics, with a paintball too. Oh, paintballs, I remember those. And getting a hunter's life, semicolon, summer. I think we'll make the bugs our main objective. Okay, so let's look at our... Oh, I didn't see this. Okay, so we got story quests here, and we can review what's happened so far. Useful information will help you out. Ah, my little notes that I like to look up. Wait, so we have the Monstepedia, the Book of Genes. Okay. Field Guide. I'm more curious about the Monsterpedia. So his weak point would happen to be... Oh, and it is hatchable too. Okay. An Aptonoth. Hatchable. Weak point is red. If I remember correctly... Ah, okay. If I remember correctly, this guy likes using strength attacks. We saw the Kelby. We didn't fight them. Velociprey. These guys like using speed attacks. And their weak point is ice. Weak point is what? Wait, water? I don't quite remember the Kuliaku being weak to water. Oh well. Wow, 720 HP. Compared to the 57 and the 66. Well, the Aptonoths have more HP than the Velociprey. No wonder they like to bully them. In the show. We have the Rock Gene. And it can give me Rock Stampede, which deals light non-elemental damage to one enemy. Interesting. Alright. We have our Rider card, which is what we will be sharing out. Whoopsie. HeroicLegend. I hope that all fits nicely. I can add some more spaces to it. There we go. Perfect. And hi, I'm an LP character for HeroicLegend. Nice to meet you. No send automatically. Always ask. And take all, of course. Hopefully no one's rude about that. In case I ever do hop online, you never know. And with that little bit, we will finish this episode. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Much appreciate you if you do. Until next video, I just want to say, laters.